Hi, this is Richard Quack here, coming to you live from Malaysia. I would like to welcome you to this live video session, which I have twice a week. All right. And for today's session, I would like to talk about personal development. And the topic is the secrets to achieving your dreams. Now, before I start, can I ask you this simple question? Do you have dreams? All right, most people have dreams, that's for sure, but they are not committed to make their dreams happen. But the sad truth is that, do you realize that some people do not have dreams at all? Seriously, you think I'm joking, right? But there are some people who do not have any dreams whatsoever. They live their life by default or by chance. That is sad, because we can live our life by design. Okay, you can design your own life. But most people, they don't have dreams, they don't have goals, so they live their life by default or by chance, okay? Just like a Niagara Falls syndrome. What it means is that, you are on the Niagara Fall, all right? And you are on the river towards the Niagara Fall, and then you just follow the current, all right? You move along with the current, with the tide, and so on, and you know what happened? Suddenly you hear the sound of the water, of the waterfall, vroom, and by the time you realize it is already too late to turn back, and you will fall, all right? You fall into the waterfall, and you know what? It can take all sort of fall. It could be health, it could be financial, it could be relationship, or whatever it is. So the thing is that if you don't have dreams, then you are just like on the Niagara Fall, just floating along, to the current, and you will take a fall. That's for sure. All right. So let me ask you, why do you think most people do not have dreams? All right, they don't have dreams because the first and most important reason, I believe, it is their old programming. They have been brought up in an environment, in a family, and so on, whereby most of their peer people that they know of, do not have dreams as well. So they have been programmed that way. All right, and the truth is that, however your parents bring you up, they are not to be blamed, because I always say this: it is not a sin to be born poor, all right, but it is a sin to remain poor for the rest of your life and inherit the poverty to your next generation. Why? Because you have control. All right, you cannot blame your parents for it, but now you have control. You can change your life. Okay, so the first reason why people don't have dreams is because of the old programming. The second thing is that I believe people fail many times before. All right, when they fail, they give up on having dreams. Okay, they are just like the story of the fish. The barracuda in the tank. All right, the barracuda in the tank. They put a lot of fishes inside there, and the barracuda will eat the fishes. Okay, but then after a while, they put a glass partition in between the aquarium. All right, and when the barracuda is hungry, it tries to eat the fishes, and well, of course, it cannot, because of the glass partition. It will hit itself against the glass partition. And you know what? After a while of doing that, all right, they took out the partition, and you know what? The fish, the barracuda, did not try to eat the fish anymore, the small fishes anymore, because it thought that, well, I've tried many times before and I failed. I don't think I can do it. And that is the truth about most people. They've been conditioned that way not to try again. So that is the reason why when they set goal, they don't achieve it, they give up. All right, because they failed many times before. The other reason could be fear and doubt. They fear, and they have a lot of doubt whether they can do it or not. They fear, they're going to fail, they're going to get ridiculed, and so on. So basically, fear is another reason why people do not have dreams. All right, and of course, the last thing I would believe is that people do not believe they can achieve their dream. All right, they don't believe that they can achieve their dream. So when they believe that they cannot achieve their dream, they don't set their goal or have any dreams whatsoever. It's very, very sad. All right, I heard the saying, I'm sure most of you have heard, if you shoot at nothing, you are sure to hit it. All right, so you got to have something that you look forward to. All right, remember, whatever you think about, you bring about. So if you never thought about having something in your life, how can you achieve it? Remember, I mentioned before, everything is created 2 times, all right? The first time is created in your mind, in your thought, and then only thing it manifests in the real world. All right, so basically, if you never thought about it, you will not be able to achieve, because you got nothing that you are trying to achieve at all. All right, everything starts with a thought. Remember, you are here to watch my Facebook Live is by no accident. You make a decision to be here. That's why you are here. All right, whether it's live or recorded, it does not matter, but you make a decision, and that's how things play out in the world. All right, now let's have a look at what are the things that you can do to achieve your dream. All right, I'm going to use the acronym DREAM. All right, DREAM. I'm going to talk about it, right? But ask yourself first of all, before I start with it, do you have big dreams? The good news is that, you don't have to pay anything for having big dreams. All right, and it takes the same effort to have dreams and dream big, or to have no dreams whatsoever. It takes the same amount of effort. Okay, so let's have a look at DREAM. D stands for desire. Okay, now Napoleon Hill in his book Think and Grow Rich mentioned that desire is the starting point of all achievement. That means in order to achieve something, you have to have a desire, a burning desire, not just a desire, but a white heat of burning desire. That means you do whatever it takes to achieve that desire. All right, so ask yourself, do you have a big desire to achieve something in life? I do not know. Different people have got different desire, but you must have a desire in order to achieve your dream. When you don't have any desire, like some people, then you could achieve nothing. All right, you cannot be, driving a car. Let's say from your house, you want to drive a car, and then you just drive the car around without knowing what destination you want to go. All right, you must have a destination. You must have a goal or a dream where you want to achieve what you want to achieve in life. In fact, it makes life more meaningful. All right, you look forward to working towards your dream. So basically, the first thing is you must have desire. And it's not just a normal desire, but it is a burning desire. It means that you do whatever it takes to become successful, to achieve that desire, to achieve that goal. All right, so that is the first thing. You must have desire. All right, most people don't have desire. They only have a wish. I wish I can have it. Wish is not strong enough. A wish, everybody can have a wish. I wish and wish and wish, but nothing happened. When you have a strong desire, you will take action, and persistent and continuous and consistent action. Okay. Number 2, D, R. Okay. R stands for realistic. Your dream or your goal must be realistic. All right. Now, what do you mean by realistic? I think you understand what I mean here. Right now, if you're already 50-year-old, okay, and you have a dream to become an Olympic champion in the 100-meter dash, well, is that realistic? Of course, it's not realistic, right? Because you're already 50-year-old, how can you train to become an Olympic champion in the 100-meter dash? It's not realistic whatsoever. All right? Or you want a dream to, within 6 months, I'm going to be a multi-billionaire. Well, is it realistic? I don't know. Some people may be able to achieve it, but I believe that, you have to set goals that are realistic, all right? If you are doing online marketing, okay, you said that, I'm going to earn 10,000 US dollar a month, okay, in the next 12 months. Well, that could be realistic, all right? So that is what I mean by that. Your dream or your goal must be realistic, okay? I hope you know what I mean here. Realistic. It must be realistic. And whether it's realistic or not, you should know yourself, because you will never set a goal that is not realistic, because you will set goal that you could achieve, all right? Because, within you, the subconscious mind will not allow you to set goal that or dream that is not achievable. So when you have a dream and have a goal, that means you're capable of achieving it. That's the good news of it, right? Now, the third thing, E. E stands for expectation. All right, you cannot just want to have something, a dream or a goal, but you must expect it to happen. Or expectation is very, very important. If you don't have expectation, then it will just go to waste, because you can dream about it, you can think about it, you can talk about it, but if you don't expect it to happen, it will never happen. So expectation is a very, very important part of your dream process. You got to expect it to happen. All right, and when people say, you got to, you got to do it, fake it until you make it. All right, you got to fake it until you make it. Now, what do you mean by fake it until you make it? It doesn't mean that, if you're not successful, you go and buy a big car, a big house to show off. That's stupid, right? That's stupidity. But when I say fake it till you make it in your mind, that means in your mind, you already become successful. You already achieve your dream. So you have to have expectation that you are already, living the life of your dream. All right? Don't think about all the process that you have to go through, but think about it, that you have achieved it, and how do you feel? All right, visualize it. How do you feel when you achieve? Let's say your dream is to have $1 million in your bank account. Then think about it. Expect it to happen and feel it. How do you feel when you have $1 million in your bank account? How do you feel? Feeling is very important. All right, feeling is important. You got to feel it, because when you feel, all right, you are sending an electrical charge towards the universe. Okay. When you feel. And the other thing is that you got to be grateful as well. When you have gratefulness, it means you are already receiving it, because gratefulness is a state of receivership. All right, when you're grateful, it means that you already receive it, because you cannot be grateful for something you have not received yet. All right, so that is important. Expectation. The other thing is A. A stands for attitude. Now, attitude is very important if you want to be successful. All right, what is your attitude like? Are you having a positive attitude all the time, or all the time you're having negative attitude? Okay, you see a glass with water, okay, not full, half. How do you view it? Is it half empty or half full? So how you view it, it can be positive or negative. All right, now let me give a simple example. All right, if you are in doing business, and basically the company stock is always run out of stock. Well, if you think about negatively, we start complaining, the companies don't have a proper system, their stock system is not working well, and so on. That is negative, all right? But if you think positively, you'll be saying that, wow, the company stock is always out of stock, because why? The demand is so good. That is thinking differently, all right? I mean, it's the same situation, but how you think about is very important, the attitude, all right? Now, the other thing about attitude is, what is your attitude towards success? Well, what's your attitude towards success? Some people are fearful of success, because why? They think that when they are successful, they think negatively. When they are successful, they have to pay a lot of income tax. When they're successful, a lot of friends or relatives are going to make use of them. And so basically, attitude is very important in terms of success. You realize that a lot of people do not realize that they fear success. Well, of course, consciously they say, I want to be successful, but deep within their subconscious mind, they fear success. All right, what is important is when you have a conscious thought and a subconscious mind, which one prevail? Your subconscious mind will always prevail. So your old programming is stuck inside your subconscious mind. And if you have, the attitude of, always negative, then that is what you are going to achieve. All right. The other thing about besides success is, what's your attitude towards money? This is so important. Well, how do you view money? Well, some people, they say that money is the root of all evil. But the truth is that money is neutral. All right, neutral. Why? Money is just pieces of paper which come from a tree, and with some ink on it, there's money, and there is value to it. That's all. All right. And basically, it's not good or bad. Whether it's good or bad depends on how you earn it and how you use it. All right. If you earn money in a legal way and so on, that is good, and you spend it, in a proper manner, then it is good. All right. So your attitude to money is very important. All right. Now the truth is that people always say money is the root of all evil. The truth is that money is not the root of all evil. It's the love of money that's the root of all evil. Love. All right. And I say that, poverty is the root of all evil. Why? Because when you don't have money, then what happened? A lot of all the crimes, all the murder cases, and also come from broken up family. Why? Because they don't have money. All right, the upbringing is bad. So that is why, it's the truth that, sometimes poverty is the root of all evil. Okay? Now, attitude. Now, the last one is M. What does M stands for? Massive action. Whatever you think about, you will not bring about unless you take action. All right. when you by your thought, you attract things to you. Yeah, by your thought, you attract things into your life. But by your action, you will receive it. That's it. So you need to take action. That is the reason why people view the movie The Secret. You know, more than 200 million people watch this movie, but how many people are successful? Not many. Because why? They don't take action. They sit there and visualize and think about it. You know, oh yeah, I'm going to drive this car. They visualize driving the car. They feel it as well. But if you don't take action, nothing is going to happen. Action is critical, right? When you take massive action, when I say action, it doesn't mean a little bit of action. No, you got to take massive action. Just visualize, you know, before a plane take off, you know, all right, on the track, right? I mean, you got to put in a lot of energy, all right? Because without the right amount of energy, the plane won't take off. All right, so massive action is important. Once it take off, then the plane can cruise, that's for sure. All right, but same in life as well. If you want to be successful, you got to put massive action. All right, massive is very important. For example, you know, if you are doing online marketing or what, you know, what do you mean by massive action? Of course, it depends on whether you are doing full-time or part-time. But again, you know, it must be massive action. If it's part-time, that means it must be full-time of your part-time. All right, so massive action, and also you need to take consistent action. What is consistent action? That means you cannot be taking action, you know, for 3 months, massive. Then after that, you relax. You cannot. You know, it must be consistent, because success is all about consistency. All right, you can have a 100-meter dash, you know. And success is not about a 100-meter dash. All right, success is about a marathon. Yeah, because you have to take time to develop and so on. All right, so basically, you got to take massive, consistent, and also persistent action. Why persistent? Because all the action that you take may not give you the desired outcome that you want. All right, there are always challenges and obstacles, and so you must be persistent. So persistently taking action. All right, and not persistently taking little bit of action, but persistently taking massive action. All right, if you want to be successful, that's all. You want to achieve your dream, that's all. There's nothing much to it. Okay, that's all my sharing here. I would like to summarize for you. The topic is the secrets to achieving your dream. So do you have dreams or not? And do you have big dreams? Okay, and let me share with you using the acronym DREAM. All right, D stands for desire, R stands for realistic, E is expectation, A stands for attitude, your attitude. All right, and lastly, M stands for massive action. So that's about it. You know, if you want to be successful, you want to achieve your dream, then you got to go through this, 5 secrets here, which is very simple, right? You will never forget it because it stands for DREAM, DREAM. Okay, so that's all my sharing here. If you like what you hear and see, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. I appreciate it very much that you spend your time with me here. I know some of you are following me and so on, which I'm very grateful for that. Okay, I'm really grateful for that, and I hope that my sharing really benefit you. Okay, because to tell the truth, I always try my best to give you what I can give you, and it is free, right? So basically, you know, social media is all about value, right? I'm giving value here. If you agree with me, please put that, you know, that yes, you agree that you are receiving value from this Facebook Live. Okay, so once again, I thank you for your time that you share with me here. All right, spend your time with me here, and that's all my sharing for today. I will see you again on Friday with another session of my live video then. So this is Richard Quek from Malaysia, wishing you good night and goodbye.